scarcity during the plateau regions create the less population region. So plateau regions also found the less population, extreme hot and cold climate, extreme hot and cold regions. So you can better understood mountainous regions, plateau regions, desert regions where the water law like that. Some areas having the marshy land, Brahmaputra regions, Ganga and Brahmaputra, as you know that Ganga and Brahmaputra rivers create a greatest delta in the world, whose name is Sundarban Delta. So that areas having the huge amount of activities, number of activities done by the human beings, but that areas having waterlogging region, that's why that areas found very less density of the population. Now extreme hot and cold region, we can know that where there the hot climatic conditions are found and where there the cold climatic conditions are found, that areas having the less density of population. You can better understood by the examples like that, like the desert areas having the hot climatic conditions. Actually Rajasthan having the great desert Thar, where there the population is very less because lots of the scarcities are found there. Actually the desert areas having the less amount of fertile soil, the desert areas having the scarcity of water. Cold region, just like the cold region, where there the scarcity of land, scarcity of soil are also found, and the much amount of snowfall create the no vegetation in that areas. That's why the peoples are living very less in this area. Okay, now land use. Land use. Dear students, we know that the different activities done by the human beings on the land, like that agriculture, mining, construction of building, roads, bridges, etc., etc. Now land use, it means the land use refers to the all activities. Land use refers to the all activities of human beings which has been done on the earth, on the soil. So on the soil, the human beings done different kinds of work: mining, construction of building, agriculturing, farming, cultivating to the land, making to the house, bridges, etc. All these activities conducted, all these activities are consisted in the land use. So land use is very important when we use the technical, when we apply the technical skill. So types of land. So again, land use you can better understood. Land use refers to the all activities of the human being: agriculture, mining, construction of buildings, roads, bridges, etc. All these activities consisted in the land use. Now, types of land. Types of land use. Be careful, children. It can divide it into two groups on the basis of the types of land. On the basis of the types of land can be divided into two groups. First is that private land, and second is that community land. Be careful. Types of land. On the basis of the nature of land, it can be categorized by the two groups. First is that private land and second is that community land. Private land, community land. First is that it can owned by single people. Be careful, children. In our country, there are many numbers of the people, varied numbers of the people, they have their own lands. And they done different types of activities on the land. So it can owned by single people. Second is that it produces varieties of crops. Third is that it can used for personal activities. Purposes. Dear students, look carefully. Private land, it can owned by the single people. It produces varieties of crops and earn money. Third is that it can be used for the personal purposes. But the community land, it can owned by a few groups of people. Second is that they earned money for the community or commonly. And third is that it can used for common people. So we can better understood when we divide the types of land into the two categories. First is that private land, second is that community land. Private land, we can know that there are many peoples of our country in their hand their own land. They cultivate by their choice, they produces the agriculture production by their choice. No others can be interference in the authority of the personal land. So it can owned by single people. Second is that it produces varieties of crops and earn money. Third is that it can used for the personal purposes. But the community land, it can be used or owned by a few groups of people or the groups of people. Second is that they earn money for the community or commonly. Third is that it can be used for the common people. Example, there are lots of the land like that park, like that playground, like that community centers. There are so many land are constructed by the people for the common people. So dear students, we can understood the types of land. Next day again I will discuss about the land use pattern and the factors affecting to the land use patterns. Thank you. Have a nice day.